Ladies and gentlemen, the central bank is preparing for the collapse of the US dollar. And on top of that, these countries are buying up gold. They're buying it up real fast. So let's get into it. BRICS central banks preparing for US dollar collapse. Over the last year, the gold market has been immense from the global market, countries that have sought to stockpile the asset. For many, this has been perceived as a hedge against prominent currency within the international trade and attempts to diversify holdings. Yet, amid BRICS de-dollarization, financial expert Peter Schiff says central banks are preparing for the US dollar collapse. In a post on X, Schiff explained the increase in foreign central banks' gold acquisition strategies. Moreover, the efforts have been driven by China, which has remained the dominating party in the physical gold market. The continued purchase of the metal and local currency promotion could seal the US dollar's fate. So throughout the year, the BRICS Economic Alliance has not been shy regarding their push to get rid of the US dollar. Leaders from the bloc have spoken about the necessity for greater diversification within the internationally prevalent currencies. However, they have opted to integrate initiatives that promote local currencies and even develop their own. One way of these countries have begun to diversify their asset holdings is through gold. So, although the diversification is undoubtedly a part of it, it is not the sole reason. Amid these BRICS activity, Peter Schiff has warned that the central banks are preparing for the US dollar collapse with gold. Foreign central banks aren't just buying gold to hedge against political risk, Schiff said in a post. They're trying to get out in front of a major decline in the dollar's value and potential sovereign debt crisis. The US investors who don't understand the rise, which is why they're not buying. So the US debt has surpassed $34 trillion and continues to be an overlooked issue within the United States economy. Subsequently, the exposure of differing assets with value is the only real move to make for countries that are at risk of being too dollar dependent. There are a few countries as committed to the idea of the BRICS nation. Yeah, look at how many are joining. Each nation that is joining BRICS is letting the United States know they don't like you and they don't want your dollar. They don't want your opinion. They don't want your help. They want to use their own currency and start growing their own economies. That's what they're looking to do. They don't wanna do it with the US dollar. Okay, speaking to Kitco, Midas Touch Consulting Managing Director Florian Grummy noted China's impact on gold. Specifically, he noted the country dominates the physical gold market throughout the strong demand from the central banks and buying. They said right now there is a big buying frenzy among these countries over the gold. And for China, this is the beginning of the year of the dragon. Considering sanctions placed against Russia, BRICS country are by proxy at risk of similar actions. Therefore, steps to acquire gold, transition to local currencies, and develop its native currency become necessary. So, although the dollar status is unquestioned, it unfortunately cannot keep its current pace forever. So, they're just really saying a lot of the same things they said in the past, but, you know, I mean, this is the first. Now, I know they've always been buying up gold, but I didn't know it was like a frenzy going on, but I guess it is. So, but you can tell the US dollar is losing its value. The inflation is showing you. And now, just to buy a few things, it's like an arm and a leg. And, Joe Biden has already warned everybody this inflation is going to be around for a long time. And if he didn't deliver on nothing else, he seems to be delivering on that. He is delivering on the inflation that nobody in their right mind would want. And, and you can't deny all of the spending has been outrageous, especially on these migrants that I did a story yesterday on one that he is saying all over TikTok he did not come here to work. He is not going to work. And he is now telling people how to literally steal empty homes that are sitting on the economy. And he is spreading the word. So not only do these people know they are going to be housed and given money, now they're going to be looking to take homes. And I did read some of your comments. Many of you said they have already done that in homes around you. So, yeah, I mean, I'm sure it has already gone on for several years. It's just this one Venezuelan, he is deciding to be very vocal about it. I have no doubt that many of you are telling the truth about that. I definitely believe you. So, y'all, what do you think about the central banks are saying they're trying to get ready for this big collapse of the US dollar? And they're saying it as if they're expecting it to happen, not too far in the distance. Like they're looking for it to happen sooner than you think. So let me know what you think about this story in the comment section. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.